everybody out there in YouTube land. It's Ravenflower, and I had threatened some time ago to show you one of my witchy cabinets. I'm going to stand back so that you guys can see it. So that's all of my herbs, my salts, my oils, my waters. Although I do have more oils and waters that I am working on, and not going to show you at this moment, but I've got my Bridget Mother Nature altar there going, and I've got her candle lit tonight, or this afternoon. I've had it all day, and I've done some little flower offerings and some wine, and her candle is burning down today. But I also have this candle going, so that is working right now. And this is my herbal kind of resin salts and everything in here. So I also have this cabinet. Hello. I also have this other cabinet, which I'm not quite done with. I've got some very sacred things up there for me. I've got considered the dead shelf, or animal workings. And then I've got a bunch of incenses and tarot cards and books and various things, candles and keepsakes and things like that there. So there is a bunch of stuff that I have to yet still go through there, but I wanted to give you a little glimpse of what's going on in here. So I have these great big, husband, poor husband, he actually made my shelving unit a little bit stronger. There were these small little like plasticky things that would hold up these shelves, and they were great while it was in Texas, but I think in the move it just got too much. So he secured these and reinforced, and even reinforced under there as well. So let's take you shelf by shelf. I think that would be a good way to go. I've got my larger big old mason jars here, and I'm hoping to get more of them because these are the things that I use the most of. So I've got my hops, which is a lovely thing, and I get most of my herbs, if I don't grow them myself, I get them from Mountain Rose Herbs because they are certified organic and really, really good. I also have white sage. I have some white sage from my father's ranch, but it's a very sacred, and I am kind of keeping that small supply because they had all those fires. And then as you can see back there, I use a whole lot of echinacea. So I like echinacea. I actually like the flavor of echinacea in tea and all that other stuff. Okay, next up we've got our salt section. I've got Mediterranean salt, which I use a lot. I've got, this is a special pink salt. And I'm not sure what kind of salt that actually is because I don't have the thing for it, but it is a special pink salt, and I usually use that for love, friendship, that kind of thing. And then I also have some other little ground pink Himalayan salt. Here's pink Himalayan salt just by itself here, and then here's my ground version. Yep. I've got, those are some really awesome salts that I had gotten from Wednesday. Let's see, where is it? It doesn't have it marked. Anyhow, okay, these are some salts, magical salts. Back there, I've got some of my cinnamon clove salt that I have done in the past, and that's my gosh, I can't even, words, hello, today. That's for my stores there. And let's see, I've got this really cool, this is black salt. There. I've got some like orangey pink salt there, which is pretty nift. I've got kosher salt back there. I've got blessed harvest moon salt. I have some salt, man. I also have this clear, beautiful salt. What is this? This is from Asia. Alum salt. I got salts. Lots of salts. Something else that I have in abundance are pestles and mortars. If you didn't know this about me, you've probably seen me on some of my friends' channels where I just have, I have a problem. Me and the Lady Grave Dancer agree on this because she also has the same problem. So, yeah, I've got this big Mamma Jamma. He's huge, and I love him. Got him at Renaissance Festival. My husband got me that one. I've got my little marble one, which I like to use a lot. And then I also have this other one, which my little thing broke in the move, but I have to glue it back. But yeah, that one I use a lot as well. I have this black one, which I love as well because I like the way it fits in my hand. I love that one. And moving forward, sorry, I've got my little brass one. It's so cute. I was out with Noah and I found that one. It was too awesome. Then I've got my wooden ones because these are great for dried herbs. And there's another one there. And then I've got like 4 more in the kitchen. And yeah, that's the thing. All right, moving on. So I also have my brick. This is my brick from outside of Coven House. It came from the street. Of Coven House in New Orleans. This is my big old brick. Then I have another brick under there that I'm going to be working with. And now we go to my waters. All kinds of waters. I have Hurricane Harvey water. I have Harvest Moon water. I have snow water. Lots of San Antonio snow water. Lots of those. I've got, this is this big old thing. This is the last one I think I have of this. This is my big Palo Santo frankincense water. You can't even see it in there. Anyhow, I got stuff in there. It's brewing and working, and that is my Palo Santo frankincense spray, cleansing spray, clearing spray. I use lots of snow water, more snow water, snow everywhere. Then, what is this? Rainwater. I also have. I don't know if you guys are water witches and you guys work with different waters. These are great for anointing, blessing, working with, you know, all different kinds of things. I've got this beautiful thing here. This is a dragon's blood oil that Lady Grave Dancer had given to me as a gift. I use it all the time. Got all kinds of waters. So up here I've got some oils. I've got some rosemary oils working. I've got my my sage oil working. I got all kinds of stuff going there. I also have my saffron oils, and I've got a frankincense oil back there working. I usually use all different kinds of almond base. I use almond oil base a lot. I use grapeseed oil bases. I use olive oil bases. And was there, did I already say sunflower? Sunflower oil. Yes, I use those. Trying to use lighter oils so that they'll really take on the essence of what it is I'm putting them in. But this is coming to the end, so I need to get a big batch of this going, and then probably work on another batch of the frankincense oil as well as the rosemary oil. I also have clove. I have myrrh. My myrrh. I've got also from Miss Wednesday, I had purchased from her 7 chakras aligned oil. Ooh, and as I bumped my elbow, ouch. There's that's a thing. What else do I have here? That's lemon oil, I think. See, and this is a frankincense roller oil that I have here. I always put the little frankincenses in there so you can see what's up in there. That's a thing. So there's oils, and then I've got more oils going on over there. Then I've got resins. I've got resins and incenses. These all came from Earthly Alchemy. This was an order that I had placed just from Elder Crow. Pretty amazing. Lovely stuff. Oh my gosh. I think he's just changed his packaging though. So if you check him out, earthlyalchemy.com, pretty amazing stuff. Oh, they smell so good. I'm so blessed to have gotten these. Really awesome. I've got my big old jar of frankincense over there. I've got my Palo Santo wood, which I probably need to get more of, and then a bunch of dragon's blood, a bunch of it. Then I've got more incenses and other stuff down in there. Let's see, I've got my little scoops. I've got, this is my, when I go around the house to do blessings, I put my little charcoal disc on there, and then I get to go. I go to town. I got that. Let's see. And then herbs. This is a cute little piece that my daughter had made long time ago. And I just love it. And so I have some little sacred things in there. Lots of herbs. Herbs galore. Herbs. I even have little thorns from rose bushes. I mean, I get out there and do stuff. I have orchids. These are dried orchids. This is a beautiful little glass that my friend Crescent Moon gave me. And I love orchids, and I've put them here. Use them also for love and good intentions. All different kinds of things that I like to grind up. Here are flowers that people had sent me when I was ill into the hospital, and I kept those. And I also have, I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I have so much more that I need to put in jars, but I like to reuse the jars. As you can see, some of them look like spaghetti jars and things like that. I like to reuse those. This is cinnamon chips. I even have corn husk right there. The corn husk strings. I've got dried limes. Hey, tequila. Got some limes for you. I also have some strawberry seeds. I got a bunch of stuff. Okay, then I've got big old buckeyes that I have found here. Huge. Just huge. Look at these mamma jammas. They're pretty big. That's the buckeye shell. Pretty awesome. And those are those big old buckeyes. I will have these available in the store at some point. Not just yet, because they're awesome, and that really good for success and money spills and jobs, getting jobs. These are the little tiny buckeyes that I have had before that were from Texas. So that way I'm going to keep those because, you know, they came from my tree out in Texas, and I still have those. So I have those. I've got incense that I've made here. I've got my scale. I've got my silver spoons in which I gather dirt and sand and all kinds of things there. I've got more incense in there, a little love of peat. And then I have, over here, I have eggshell powders. So I've got green eggshell powder, I've got brown eggshell powder, and then I have like the regular white eggshell powder. And I just know those by my own stuff. I have this beautiful sand that my friend Kathleen had sent me. I've got some graveyard dirt here. I have some saltpeter brimstone powder. I also have my own ash from ceremonies past. And yeah, so there is the quick version of my cabinet. There you go. Hurrah, hurrah. Once I get this other one figured out, I will give you a tour of that one. Many blessings, you guys. Have a great day.